Hi guys, so today I'm back. I'm super excited making my absolute favorite, which you guys know already, seafood. I went to the Asian market today and I just had so much fun buying different things I've never bought. I'm making a Thai seafood sauce. It's room temperature, it's nothing you have to heat up. And I'm going to be doing another sauce called Smackalicious sauce off of another YouTuber that I've tasted her sauce, Beloved. Shout out to Beloved. It is so good. It has so many different seasoning and condiments in it, but it's still the best sauce ever ate. So I want to do like a challenge and see which sauce is better. So this is super simple. Oh, let me show you guys first the mortar that I had to buy. The pilong, as we say in Spanish. So I got that. And let me just bring you guys a little closer so you can see the seafood. So I got some red, these are wild king crab legs. As you can see here, I got 2 packs because I'll be doing a mukbang and talking to you guys a little bit about the sauce and how it came out. And then I have a fresh lobster here. Yes guys, I'm scared of it, it might start moving. And I have a little white rice here left over that I think will go good with that. And I have some shrimp as well, which I don't think I'm going to be using the sauce, but I definitely will be eating the shrimp in my sauce to see which one is better. I've never tasted the sauce before. I have tasted the Beloved sauce, which is this one here. It's a butter sauce. I'll be leaving the link below of what the ingredients are. It's just basically a butter sauce. And let me move my hand so you can see it a little better. And so I got the water boiling already. Everything's going. And it just has garlic, onions, and then like 12 different condiments. Worcestershire sauce, balsamic vinegar, curry powder, chili powder, paprika, onion powder, things like that. But I'll be leaving the description of the sauce below. And also, just wanted to show you guys really quick. Also, I love these. These is from the Asian market as well. They're spicy, but they're super good noodles. And my absolute favorite, which I'll be also trying in the mukbang, this is the chili oil with black bean. Yeah, at first I was very skeptical because I'm not a black bean type of girl, but this is super good. So it has like the fried chilies in it, in the bottom, and then the oil. It's a little separate, but once you spoon it out, you can see. And then the black bean is very subtle and it's very soft. You don't really taste it, but it just gives it that kick. It's really, really good. And so this calls for, it says oyster brand, but it's fish sauce. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's fish sauce. You can buy any fish sauce you like. Then I bought the chilies, which they came frozen. You can buy them fresh or however you like it. Let me just face the camera over here. And I'm using about 3.5 cloves of garlic. I'm only using one little baby one, which I'm also going to remove the seeds of the chili pepper because it is super spicy. And you can use it to your liking. If you like it more spicy, you can use more. If not, you can just use one like I'm doing. And then also a handful of cilantro. I'm going to be putting that in. Lime juice. And some sugar, which as you can see I have over here. So I'm going to be taking out the mortar. I'm so excited. I'm going to have to give it a rinse, but this one is marble. I was looking for the wooden one, but then I was thinking about it and I'm like, well, I think these are a little better, the marble ones, just because the wood kind of always has the garlic scent always like trapped in it no matter how much you leave it overnight with soap. So I think these are better. Okay. They're going to open for me or what? There we go. So yeah, it's so funny because when I went shopping for it, my baby's like, that's what grandma uses. Us Spanish people, we love to use this a lot. The pilong, we're gonna make you know, sofrito or anything that we need to smash up, you know, garlic and things like that. So I'm just gonna give that a really quick rinse because it's brand new. Oh, and it's heavy duty, so it's a good quality one. And I have my water going, boiling, so I'll be ready to put the legs in soon. But I'm basically just going to show you guys how I do the Thai sauce. which is very popular in Thailand. This is a sauce that was originated over there. And the woman's name is SAS, and she does ASMR videos, which is where you eat and don't talk. And she's the one that brought it really to overseas over here to the States. And made it popular over here. Alright, just gonna dry that up. Alright, so I'm just gonna dive right in. Move this so you guys can see. So I have the water going here. So for this, we want to put in the garlic first. And I'm going to be using just the pepper. I'm going to try to remove the seeds, because as you know, the seeds is what makes it really, really hot. Really spicy. So the more seeds you take out, the better. It won't be like burning your lips or in your mouth. Take out as much as you can. Like I said, if you guys like spicy, really, really spicy, then you can just keep the seeds and put in as many as you want. The original recipe calls for 3 or 4, but I really am not, you know, too much of a, you know, I like spicy, but not too spicy. So I think that'll be good for me. 1 pepper is enough. And then I'll go tasting. This is one of those recipes you can play around with, and if you see, you know, you need more sugar or you need more fish sauce, you can, you know, pretty much add it as you go. So there you go. I took it out. It's 1 little baby chili pepper, which I'm pretty sure that little one will go a long way. And then the good thing is that this is vacuum pack sealed. You can just put it away and freeze it for any time you use it, because I don't use them too much. So then you'll start from there using the dry ingredients, just mashing it up. I know growing up I've always seen my grandmother use this, but I've never really had to use it. So you want to mash it up as much as you can, because it's going to be kind of like a dry paste. And then once you add the lime juice, and then it'll become the sauce. Get all those juices out. You're going to put all the dry ingredients first and then leave the wet for later. You want to add like a handful of cilantro. Stems and all. Just put them right in. Let me see if you guys can see this over here. There you go. So it's coming along. Just want to really mush it up as best as you can. Because when I tell you this is the simplest sauce I've ever seen, I mean, it's literally 5 ingredients, and this is the hard work here, just mashing it up. Which is really not that hard, but I'm just saying that's the hard part of it. So it's really super easy, super simple. And you want to make sure that it's really finely, you know, minced up the cilantro. This also calls for cilantro root, which is also one of the recipes, but if you just use it with the stem, I think it's fine. But if you do find it at your local store, by all means, you can put that in as well. That one little chili is disappearing in there. You could barely see it. As you guys could see. You could barely see it. Okay, so it's coming along really good. I'm gonna add just a little more cilantro, because the main ingredient of this is the cilantro. I think that's kind of, you know, the base, so to speak. So I've actually tasted the Bilo sauce, the Smackalicious sauce, And it tastes absolutely, like, I am addicted. It's one of those sauces that you just absolutely love, and it goes really good with seafood, but I've actually eaten it with like white rice, sausages, pretty much anything. I mean, it's just that good. You want to scrape some off of the that belongs, just to make sure you got everything in there. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna go ahead and add in the sugar. So this is a tablespoon, the measurement. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with 1 tablespoon. So you wanna add it in slowly. And then add 1 more tablespoon. Or I think I'm gonna use a half because I'm not making that much sauce. It's a little less than 1 tablespoon, as you can see. You're not gonna really taste the sugar, but it does kind of mellow out some of the heat on the chili. Okay, now this is where I take out my little zester. Or not my zester, my lemon squeezer. That's what I meant to say. And I'm going to be using 2 small limes. I'll start with 1 and see where that goes. And to see how much it is. It should be about 3 tablespoons or so. Okay, got that one. So this would be the whole. More came out. Okay, so there we have 1 whole lime. Then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of the fish sauce. As you can see here, it's like a clearish brown. Smells like fish sauce. But that's what's gonna give it that Thai taste. So I'm just gonna take a little taste test so this way I can know how it's going, if it needs anything. Give it a little swirl. Wow, it is spicy. But it's really, really good. I'm just gonna add a little, that tinge more sugar, and I'm gonna add 1 more lime. It has a very refreshing taste. And what I love is the other sauce is gonna be warm and hot, but this one is room temperature. So good, guys. You gotta try this. It's something different. I love trying new things, and this is definitely one of them. This Asian sauce right here is the bomb. You got raw garlic, a chili pepper, cilantro, lime juice, and fish sauce, and sugar. Very simple and easy to make. Okay. I think I want to add one more garlic. Just because I love garlic. You can never have enough garlic. I mean, it tastes fine right there where it is, but I feel like I want more of that garlic taste, so I'm going to go ahead and get that in, which is probably going to be a little harder now to mash it up once the liquid's in, but it's okay. There we go. Once it releases that oil, you're fine. And then I'll just add a little more cilantro just on top, just to have some big, nice sprigs in there. Okay. All right, we're all done. Let me go ahead and put that in my glass bowl. Give it a rinse here. I can't wait to show you guys all the seafood once it's plated and be able to compare all of these dishes. Okay. It's not as much as I have as the other sauce, but it's okay. All right, so there you have it. The Asian Thai sauce. Very simple, very easy. Oh, and I wanted to also show you guys how cute. I bought these little ladles, little spoony ladle thingies. This is good for soup. I always see the Asian people eating with them. I'm like, oh my God, I really want one of those. And I finally found one. But yeah, so I'm going to get this going, guys. I'm going to plate everything, and then I'm going to sit down and have a mukbang with you guys and tell you which sauce is better, how it came out, and such, okay? So stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm back to do the taste test of the Smackalicious Beef sauce and the Thai sauce, which is very refreshing. I took a taste of it while I was making it, just to see if it needed any more fish sauce, if it needed more sugar. So just like I got a little hint of what it was going to be like. And it's very refreshing from what I've tasted so far. But I got here some crab, the knuckle part, which I'm going to be tasting first in the beef sauce to see how good it is. Now this sauce is a hot butter sauce. So good. I'm also going to be trying the shrimp in it and also one of the claws of the lobster. Now I'll go ahead and dip it inside of the Asian sauce and see how that goes. It's different. I love it. It's really, really good. Like I said, because it has all those fresh ingredients, the garlic, the cilantro, it's just so fresh. And it's room temperature. And then the lime juice, it just makes it that much better. This one has lemon juice, or actually, fresh lemons. So I'm going to go ahead and taste a little more meat from the lobster now. The lobster is so sweet. Let me taste some in here. They're two different sauces, really, but they're both so good. I can't even tell you which one is better, to be honest. I love them both. really can decide. They're really, really good. Wow. Let me go ahead and take out this big, nice chunk of lobster claw. I'll try it in here. Mmm. What a treat. So good. I'm gonna go ahead and try it in here. I'm really trying to make up my mind and I can't figure out which one I like more. It's so good. I like them both. I think you guys would have to try for yourself. I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon on the shrimp here. And I'm telling you guys, if you love spice, this is definitely a sauce for you because it is super spicy. And mind you, I only use one of the chili red peppers. And they're very small, and I took out the seeds. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this in here first, how it tastes with shrimp. Mmm. So far, I'm liking the shrimp the best with that. It seems like it goes with that. And now I'll try a shrimp with this Smackalicious sauce, which is butter, onion and garlic, and a lot of condiments like chili powder, paprika, curry powder, lemon pepper. I can't decide. They're both good individually in their own ways. It's hard to describe, but you guys are gonna have to try this at home. You're gonna absolutely love it. Certainly something spicy. We could add more of the chili we wanted to, but one goes a long way. And this one, like I said, I'm gonna have the description and the link below so that you guys can see. Even in one of my earlier videos too, I also have how I made it from scratch, the butter sauce. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Stay tuned for my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I would definitely suggest for you to try the Thai sauce and Smackalicious sauce. And I'm sure you guys will enjoy it with any type of seafood, fish, shrimp, lobster, crab. As you see, it's really, really good, okay? All right, thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, bye.